Breaking news that we are getting right now. Remember that there was a case in SAT that the SAT was hearing, Punit Goenka versus SEBI, and what we are getting from our reporter is the SAT has now refused to grant interim stay on SEBI's order. Remember that SEBI had barred Subhash Chandra as well as Punit Goenka from holding director position in any listed company. So let's take a look at what Zee stock price is doing right now. Remember also Goenka and Chandra will file a reply in SEBI in 2 weeks on the interim order. This is what we are picking up currently. We will try and connect with our reporter Ankur on this particular development. But the story that we're picking up right now is the fact that SAT has refused to grant interim stay on SEBI's order. Remember that SEBI had barred Subhash Chandra as well as Punit Goenka from holding director position in any of the listed company. Also remember that Goenka and Chandra will file a reply in SEBI in 2 weeks on the interim order. So that is what we are picking up right now from our reporter. Let me check if we have actually Ankur on the line with us to talk more on this. Okay, so that is what we are picking up as of now, that SEBI has actually, SAT has refused to grant an interim stay on SEBI's order. So we'll get more on that particular development, also try and gauge what does this mean for the entity as well. As you saw, the Zee stock price did see a dip initially, but then saw a recovery. But right now also it is in the negative territory, 0.5% downtick coming in for Zee Entertainment stock price. But yes, SAT has refused to grant interim stay on the SEBI's order, and SEBI, remember, had barred Subhash Chandra and Punit Goenka from holding position in any of the listed companies. So that is the latest that we are picking up right now. Let's take a look at what Zee Entertainment stock is doing right now. Abhishek, if we can pull that chart for all of our viewers to check what the stock price is doing as of now. That will be updated in the due course. But right now the stock is actually trading lower by excess of 1%. So this is the latest that we are picking up from the SAT order. And yes, SAT has refused to grant interim stay on SEBI's order, and SEBI has barred Subhash Chandra, Punit Goenka from holding director position. That is what the SEBI order was. So we'll get you more details on that particular front. But let's move on and let's get you some more queries. But before that, let me actually try and connect with Ankur to understand what does this actually mean for Zee Entertainment, for Punit Goenka as well as Subhash Chandra. Remember that they had challenged the SEBI order in SAT. And Ankur, if you could tell us what exactly has SAT said this time around.
Yes, Securities Appellate Tribunal has refused to grant any stay on SEBI's interim order. That is not a relief for Zee Entertainment, because Punit Goenka and Subhash Chandra has sought interim stay on SEBI order, which had barred both Subhash Chandra as well as Punit Goenka from holding any key managerial position in any of the listed companies. And you know that Punit Goenka is currently the MD and CEO of Zee Entertainment. Hence, a plea was filed in Securities Appellate Tribunal to grant interim stay till the time SEBI finalizes their full order. There should be a stay, which was demanded by both the appellants. But at this point of time, now the court has refused passing on any interim stay on the matter. In fact, it has been told that the two appellants should file their reply within 2 weeks to SEBI, meaning the interim order is there on both of them, and that the hearing should be made within 2 weeks. They should go and approach SEBI, and after that, within 1 week time, meaning 2 plus 3 weeks, in total 3 weeks time, SEBI should decide on the appeals of both the respondents. As I have told you, it is an interim order which was passed by SEBI based on the prima facie findings, and there were wrongdoings which was pointed in the SEBI order by both the promoters, and it was alleged that there was siphoning of funds, there was a use of, in fact, misuse of Zee Entertainment as piggy bank. It was mentioned in the order, but the final order will be passed only after hearing both the parties, and that time is 2 weeks, which has been granted by Securities Appellate Tribunal.
Right. Thanks so much for that, Ankur.